Dashideli. I am who they call Mommy Max. I am Max Mathews. I left America and Columbia University with my master's degree in education in 1959, and I was headed overseas to teach for the American Embassy schools wherever they were located and needed someone. I landed in Germany, Greece, Moscow, and in 1967, July or August, I ended up in Kathmandu, Nepal. And that is the beginning of Kopan. This is the story of how Kopan actually got started. I arrived as a teacher, and I taught elementary school for the American and international children in Nepal, stationed there. It all started when I was in Moscow before going to Kathmandu. I had insisted on buying Jewish art. And I had my Volkswagen also in the container, filled with Jewish art. And it arrived in India, and then I was looking for a gallery, a place to put the art. And one Thanksgiving we were celebrating, that was November of 1968. We were in the gallery having a party, celebrating and being thankful for everything that we could remember to be thankful for. And there was a knock on the door, and I opened the door, and there was this Western woman standing in a Tibetan chuba. And it turned out to be my old friend Zina Rashevsky. Oh God, that was exciting that she had found me again. Originally, we met in Greece. I taught 5 years in Greece and befriended and became great friends and companions of Zina, who turned out to be the first Western disciple of the Tibetan Lamas. And she had come to Kathmandu and brought the Lamas with her. And she looked me up, and from our past experience together, she knew that I would be working and having something. And she wanted to request me. She came specifically with the Lamas because she had run out of money and run out of time. And she had been traveling through Asia with the Lamas. And she brought them to Kathmandu on purpose of leaving them there and trying to get a center for Buddhism started in Kathmandu. That's what the Lamas had requested of her. And at this time, she was no longer in position. So she asked me and literally begged me, because we were friends and enemies and friends and enemies, in and out, up and down, unbelievable relationship. In Greece, in 1960, I met Zina and Anila Ann, who was a Canadian woman. And she had come to Greece to live her life because her sister also was living in Greece at that time, and she was working in a travel agent's office. So Zena knocked on the door and joined our Thanksgiving party. And she, at that time, she asked me, begged me to relieve her of her responsibility with the lamas. And it seemed as though His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, had requested Lama Yeshe and Lama Zopa to begin teachings for the Western world. They were to give up their Indian students and take on the West. Around the Kopan Hill, which was very visible and available, there were some farmers and their families, very poor people. They just grew enough to live on. Everything at that time in the valley, and that was 1968, late December. Everything was rationed, even cement and bricks and water. The water they had to carry from down the bottom river below the hill of Kopan in biscuit tins hung around bamboo rods on their shoulders. All the water that they had access to, they had to carry. Now we have come to a point where Zena is occupied on one side with her entourage. The lamas are occupied walking the land, getting to know the surroundings, getting to know Kopan Hill, making deals with the landowners and trying to settle the property and buy up. And Lama has befriended one farmer, Chokidar, he called him, and Chokidar became Lama's go-to man. Anything that Lama needed concerning villagers' property rights and ownership and all of that, Chokidar was Lama's man. Lama did all his dealings with Chokidar and the water situation. Water had to be carried from down. Chokidar arranged everything. So we were now in business. And I was spending my days and week in the city and the weekends on Kopan Hill. And at that point, we decided Lama Zopa was really anxious to go home. We spent maybe a week in Namche. Many of the villagers knew Rinpoche. Lama Zopa was the Laudo Lama. He had been in Tibet studying at the monastery, and people would come running out with katas and gifts, and just because Rinpoche had not come back since he left Laudo to go to Tibet to study. Now was the first time. So at this point, he must have been early 20s, I'm guessing. I don't really know, but the people recognized him and were so happy that he was back. And then everywhere we went, the people would come to Rinpoche and they would request that he would please set up a traditional monastic school for boys. They begged and pleaded with him to open this school. And I don't remember Rinpoche's response, but I'm sure he agreed, because first Mount Everest Center for Buddhist Studies was opened with boys at Laudo. which had become Lama Zopa's cave. Many people remember feeding him potatoes in a previous life. And he and Lama Yeshe had decided that they would start Kopan at Laudo, where Lama Zopa was living. And Lama Zopa was going to stay at Laudo, and Lama Yeshe would stay with him for a while until we could get things moving in Kopan at the Kathmandu Valley. So they took 27 boys, the first. There's an old photo, I'm sure it's in the book. And I provided them my check, and they did what they needed to do with it. And I never asked, never questioned, never. I took what money I wanted before I gave them what money I needed for living and to deal with. And so finally Lama comes back to Kopan, and he's full of ideas and desires and plans, and he is so excited. And so we start buying bricks and cement, and Chokidar gets workers, and everything comes into play. So it's moving very fast. And Lama is incredible. He is unreal. He stands up on the frame of the building, and he tells Chokidar, put bricks there, put bricks there, put bricks. He doesn't know what he's doing, but it turns out fine. And we build the Gompa, we build Norbalinka, we build resident quarters, kitchen, eating hall, and toilets and water and everything. And so 71, we had the first course. And we had enough built that could take care of the small numbers that came. And then 72 and 73 was course 2 and 3 and going on. And at that time, Peter and Roger and Harvey and 3 other big guys from England showed up. And things just started moving on from then. At one point in our existence, Lama said to me, Mom, let's go to Darjeeling. I said, what's in Darjeeling? And he said, oh, we want to buy a hotel in Darjeeling. He said, you want to buy a hotel in Darjeeling. So we're going to buy a hotel. But what was behind that was the fear, because he noticed the Chinese were making inroads into Nepal. They built the ring road. They started building roads on the fringe, Nepal and China. And everywhere they could, they built roads. Then they started bringing groceries and kerosene and whatever they could bring that the villagers needed. And that grew and grew and grew. And Lama's big fear, the reason he wanted me to buy a hotel in Darjeeling, he said, well, one day we're going to go back to Tibet, and maybe we'll go back that way, which he was trying to throw me off. But his big fear was that the Chinese would move in and take over. And he did not want everything we were working for at this time to be lost. So he figured By that time, if the Chinese make it to Kathmandu and Kopan, we can be gone to Darjeeling, and the monastery could survive in the hotel as a beginning. There was a time that we were on TV. I tried to get them interviewed with Oprah, but when my time came to speak, I froze. I couldn't utter a word. Lama was so disgusted with me, as he was many times. It was his nature, and it was love. It was from love. So much love he had. Oh, I think I'm finished. Not really finished. I'll never be finished. The Lamas gave me a reason to be, and it's been my whole life. It's the only thing that has made meaning in my life, is what the Lamas have given me and tried to instill in me. It's unreal. It's unbelievable how much love and compassion they have. And I hope my life has been worth meaning for them. I tried, but I had such a long way to go. And Lama would often do this out of love and compassion. I think he should have hit me on the head a couple of times. That would have helped. Oh, I'm so grateful. I owe everything to the Tibetans. And anyone who gets a chance, if you pass it up, you've missed the greatest opportunity you'll ever have. Thank you.
My most dear friends and our friends and casually, father, mother, brothers, all those beings. You're very well, body and mind. There's no I without. There is no I without the body and mind. There's no your I. There's no I without the body and mind. There's no I. So so I exist because there is the body and mind. And when you die, the continued, the mind is left. Body is alone. So that time the mind, that time the I is not there. If the continued, the mind is gone, there's the I. There's your I. So, where your mind is gone, there's your I. Oh, because that basis, and there's the I, your I, not my I. On that basis of consciousness, I'm talking about that's what I'm saying. Not my I, but you're something. So your I is there. Wherever there is the mind, continuity of the mind, consciousness. Okay? Right. Yeah, 아니다. Yeah. Thinking, appearing, thinking, believing that there is a real I without depending on the continuation of the consciousness and the body. That is totally wrong. Cannot prove. Even the scientists, there was his so often says, what's confusion? Quantum physics, yes. So could not find, yeah, right? Could not find, yeah. Yeah. Even the quantum physics, yeah. No, Buddha, yeah. That I, the real I, not there. If you look for, if you check, so that means, yes, scientifically check through meditation, can't find. So it means not there. Like that, you see. So it has not been there from beginning to the birth. And yeah, that is, I mean, it will come down more, not yet. But because the negative imprint from beginning to the birth. Left over on the continue to consciousness by the ignorance, by the continuous ignorance, holding everything real, truly existing, or existing by itself, existing from its side, or real, what the language we speak every day. We believe every day, we talk every day. So by checking, yeah, if the scientist, what someone says, physics, I could not find, yeah, that, yeah. So, yes, yeah. So, yeah, that could not find at all. No, Guru Sittam Buddha, numberless Buddha, sentence beings, each evening last my breath discovering this ultimate nature of what is the I. Like that. You see? But the most important subject in the Western, you see, science to check, to realize, to discover Oh, because whole suffering come from that ignorance, not knowing. So then, because all the checking outside, without never checking your own mind. You see? So therefore, now why meditation is important? Why studying Buddha Dharma is so? Why so studying Dharma, studying Buddha Dharma? Why it's so important? Now come to know that. So that's outside, that, but you see only that there's nothing benefit, nothing there to you. Oh, you see, for you to enjoy happiness through the whole your future life to enlighten, there's nothing, nothing. So that is so sad. So you spend the whole of your life, learn. Oh. For example, Dharma, even you know one thing, how to practice patience. You stop anger so many times in life. You close so much memory. So that helps you. You die. That helps. With the virtue protect. So all the happiness comes from that. You see? All your success. That helps at that time. Do not suffer. Then happiness you can enjoy from happiness from life to life to enlargement. Like that. You see? Okay, sorry. Now I should stop my Laudo commitment. Lama Laudo, not commitment, committee. Okay. Laudo commitment. Committing. Okay. My Laudo committee is a little bit different. Different from the committee in the world. Comedian. In the world. Comedian in the world, but so much, a lot of people's lives. My one has a little bit different comedian. Okay. Well, if you know the different commitment, that's okay. Okay. So where I stop? Again, motivation. I do to free all the sentient binds. Free them from oceans of samsaric suffering. Every single helping, every single hunger gossiping, every single animal beings. So you see, every single helping, the numberless helpings, each is in it, hot hell, numberless hot hell, helping. Cold hell, edge cold hell, each realm is numberless. So then neighborhood hell, ordinary numberless. So everyone, not left even out, even one. So then numberless hunger goes, not left even one. Then numberless animals, every single thing in the ocean, tiniest, and then biggest like the mountains, and the earth, and above the earth, bushes, and the trees, inside trees. If there's 10,000 ants, no, every single ant, mosquitoes, every single, not left even one. Then then every single human beings, the number of human beings. Number every single of them, not limited one. But the number is universe. You have to know don't know all this. Number is universe. They have their own 6 realm and sentence banks. You have to know that. That's what that means numberless. I'm not only talking numberless here. No. Numberless universe. Can you imagine? So when you generate Bodhicitta, then you have to, that means you cover everybody. Like that, yeah. Not just something be nice, and all of that. Not just the nicest things in the sky, all of that. You know, the feel, I mean, all of that. Really touch your mind, really there. You understand? All of this. So that means every sentence means here, you know, I mean, every insect. Yeah. So, because you know, when you meditate like that, when you go out, you know, when you go out to your family or, you know, because then think not sentient being the not part of the prayer whether you sentient being, not then, and totally forgot, and then when you go shopping or bank or movie or restaurant or the beach, you know, that's something else, not sentient being. None of this. Should recognize. You do prayer. You're doing the prayer. Yeah, they are the ones. So insects, mosquito comes, ooh, that bothers you. That's the most kind of mother sentient being. From where Namalis Buddha, Namalis Dhamma, Namalis Sangha, all the holy objects came. All the Bodhisattvas came. All the Bodhisattvas, all the actualized part, the collecting extensive matters, purifying all defilements, all creative enlightenment for Din, for each mosquito, for every sentient being. For every sentient being, for every mosquito. They generate Bodhicitta. They each the path, they each enlightenment there. Or Buddha did that. So that's why then Buddha guided us. According to whatever karma we have, Buddha manifests into that ordinary aspect. Yeah. So like, well, His Honor today, or the many other public gurus. I'm not counting myself. Sorry, again it comes like maybe praising myself, but not at all. So there are many perfect devotees. So also like that, you see. So you can see also, yeah, so precious sentient being. So kind of thing. Yeah. This is why Buddha, all the Buddhas, this is why all the Dhammas, this is why all, you know, we're learning Dhamma now, all the way learning, all the Dhamma came from this mosquito. Why all the Sanghas came from this mosquito? So that. And then you see, that's what you see. That time, other times, sentient beings. Sentient beings, pressure. Then here, Ooh, tak. His Honor says, so first comes mudra, then you can say, you give the blood. The second comes, then you blow. Third comes, then the paralyze, so third. Oh, do you remember what it said? Yeah, first time blow. First time, no, get blood. Second time, this one, or second time blow. Ah. The third time this. Yeah. Anyway. So I'm saying, yeah, then kind of bring them to everyone, bring them to full enlightenment by myself alone. Therefore, then I'm going to say, because I listen to the teaching there. Yeah, so what called, from beginning what called, because the virus, I go, thought transformation, what this means for subject. Yeah, so, okay. They are also listening, but they are looking at you. But they're listening to teaching. Okay. Yeah, so I was talking the other day. One thing I left out for the, success yoga, long version, I was talking, the blessing, that begin from that, and related to the success yoga, you see the meditation, the what to think, meditate when they realize, discover, excellent, it's all success yoga. Then to the church, they say maluba. To some 3 times, they say gone to place Buddhas. And maluba is every single, the numberless, every single. Countul teachings, whatever aspect you can subdue the sentence. Countul teaching, we mean number of teachings. So of course usually it's with the ropes on. So now knowledge that's mostly that's during the action Buddha in the numberless field. The world of field, numberless field. Okay, so first numberless field. During the action Buddha, numberless field, yeah? This world is called Mize. Where Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha descended, Mize. So, like that, numberless field, okay? During the action Buddha. Now after that I want to eat every sentient being. Now during the action of Buddha, not only numberless field, but to every sentient being. To every sentient being. Doing the work for every sentient being. You see? Enlarged numberless sentient being. the numberless in the already enlightened. Enlightened now. It will be enlightened. See? That includes us. Oh, yourself too. So, should include that. I forgot last time. Transmission. Not only the numberless, but after they should edit during the action Buddha. To eat, even eat something. Do that. Already enlightened. And then enlightened now. And it will be enlightened numberless in the future. So include yourself. Like that, see? So then exercise. Then think that there is a numberless Buddha. You know, the Guru is the numberless Buddha. You know, you started by thinking that, by concentrating on that, and you recite the Guru's mantra. You know, so I recite the Chichan Buddha. Mangurabazara, Amangurabazara, Nachan, Darasamaras. Oh, so they were, depending how much you understand, 21 or more, half of 1 month. But concentration on that. Otherwise, there is that one. Then to stable, to realize, to stable realization, that brings the enlightenment to Gule. So very important. So then the next one is, so important next one. The Jitsangle, Lome Saming War. Buddha Bajadara, for the Lame, ordinary mind, in the view of the ordinary mind. Rajan Jave call Tata Le. Hakbi Shingi Tabalia Be Lama Rinpoche Soan De everything. That didn't catch very. So as I told you, explained in the past also. Then you see, because once the mind is, so self-obscure, so because of that, and the Kasuri cannot see any Buddha. So. So as a general logic in the said, I mentioned already before. General logic in the said, Katamaki. Lama Milton Gatsin is so happy to see the Guru in the evening form. So fortunate to be not able to see, to not see in animal form, not donkey. Not mouse. No, that is a mouse, sorry. I just ate it. Yeah. Mouse. So they say, Sunam Chida Pumato, Sunam Che. Then I know. Cheda, therefore, then Katuri, Oh, then you know, then you will give the refuge, then I will, then Papa, pratimoksha Buddha Sava Bhav, Tantri Bhav, then pratimoksha Bhav, then the three the nirvana forever, liberation from samsara. You know, liberation from samsara, all day, forever, all that happiness, in happiness, forever, all that, all then, Buddha about that, you can achieve enlightenment in the first sentence, bangs, unbelievable. That means you can enlighten number of sentences. Then then you can practice. That allows you to practice what you get. Tangdri Bhava. Then you can achieve enlightenment in one lifetime, not for 300 years. It takes but one lifetime. So even Lord Tangdra, you first achieve a long life, the 1,000 years, and then you achieve enlightenment. Oh, then high Tangdra without need to do that within a few number of years. Because the wisdom is special, the method is so special, so that you can achieve full enlightenment in the lifetime, in the brief lifetime, degenerate time, all like that. So like so that's in manifesting the ordinary aspect. What you can do, what you can benefit, what you can get. Then it comes when then the other papa, and then I then receive a commentary the Luma, so the God or the minor teacher, whatever there. I dedicate to for the sentiment the Max then receive the higher receive the you can achieve the initiation, then Tantra, commentary Tantra, then instruction lava. Then you get enlightenment in one life, then in a brief lifetime, what the benefits, what you get, what you can learn, what you get, the imprint, positive imprint, or what you get, but the benefit you get from this ordinary aspect, rather. I see ordinary aspect, so manifest in ordinary aspect, that you can see, come and this is the kind of the it's limitless kind, skies of kindness. Skies are limitless, all like that. Kindness is limitless, like sky. Every single ordinary, not just one. Every single ordinary aspect is you have to think. Then numberless Buddha. Then you see numberless Buddha. Then even Shakyamuni Buddha. Yeah, you didn't get to see so Shakyamuni Buddha. You didn't receive teaching directly. Yeah, so so the numberless kind like sky. Then from every Buddha, even from Shakyamuni Buddha. Like that. That is what you have to. What we should. Every time when we see Guru, when the Guru is there, you receive teaching or you talk, whatever. Oh, that's understanding should be. That's what recognition, understanding should be. Oh, that was makes you to achieve enlightenment quickly. Now you understand. Okay. So I mentioned before, yeah. So even the guru, you meet the guru, says scold you, think, oh, Buddha is scolding you, purifying you. Oh, you are Nigirgama collected from beginner but getting purified, scolding. So it's like Drogantang great yogi from Kaju mentioned the Dunda Chona Ongu Yin. If you get beaten by the guru, that's the initiation. If you want this blessing, that will this blessing. If the guru scold you, that is the restful mantra. If you want to eliminate the obstacle, that will eliminate the obstacle. So the benefits. Participants. Oh, said, yes. That, and then even the Guru praises, you think, oh, the Buddha's praising. You understand it. So, as I said before, even Guru sneeze or cough, whatever, all the Buddha, they always, as much as possible, awareness, mindfulness. Meditation, that's what the most profound meditation you need. More than that. So, it's unbelievable. Really incredible. So that should I. So even you're offering tea or offering meal, you see, or you're offering meal to every atom of the Buddha's, every atom of the Guru's holy body, that's all the Buddha. Or you can say all the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. You're offering. You're offering tea, or you're offering, candy, or you're offering food. So, if you're offering dress, robes, massage, whatever, anything, that's meditation. So you get the benefit. So, as I said, it is said that, I don't remember the meaning of this. So if you put a perfume, such a tiny dew, tiny like pick up by the tip of the needle, by the tip of the needle, pick up tiny dew, you see? Drum. Yeah, tiny drop, needle the pick. Tip of the needle. So you see, like offering to the pores of the Guru's holy body, pores. Just that. So that you see, it said in the quotation said, you get merit having offered to 1,000 Buddhas, but not just that. You get merit having offering to numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Then statue, numberless stupa, numberless sculpture. Or merit offering to ever. So you get more than that merit. If you offer tiny, what to do, drop scented water, scented, to the Guru's pot, all like that, you see. Or the same thing, you see, whatever you offer to the Guru, nuts or just water, glass of water or the food or, meal or whatever. So that you collect merit so much more each offering, you see. 1 spoon of food, drink has so much merit more than you am offering numberless Buddha, numberless Dhammanasa, numberless statue, numberless stupa, numberless sculpture. Oh, more than that, you have to know that. You have to know always that merit you collect. Even 1 spoon of food or one sip of tea, something. Even just one. Then how many spoon of food there in a drink? Then you get no question. Each one. Then you do that. Then I must say it is somehow to I don't remember the quotation because my memory is so bad, and I don't remember the beginning part. So in the Form Sutra, it is said, Jemipamba said, if you think that you see when you think that if you think the person's guru has a Buddha, I don't remember the beginning words. The meaning is, if you think that them is related to Guru, your Guru, they think that person Buddha, then just in that minute, they say, bless your mind. Bless your mind, then you get liberated from the Nivagula number from all the vices. Nivagula number negative karma. So Nivagula number 2, you get liberated. Can you yeah, I should remember the quotation at the beginning. I said, I think before, a long time ago, I said this. It's good to remember, it's good to have clear, so I'm going to read the text there. So good to have clear quotation, so rather than half. Dole, kanshi sangye yicheba. Anyone you believe him, anyone you collect, anyone you think, anyone you think that is Buddha, then the Buddha always exists in front of that person. Dole, kanshi sanje yiseba, ti duna tatu shu. Takbar jinji lobzala, always bless the person's mind. Nyeba kunle number 2, liberated from all the vices, from all the obscurity negative karma. You have to know clearly there. So like that. Oh, that's the benefit. Many people think it's supposed to that's supposed to there's a Tibet Lama's trip. Oh, like that. No. That means like that. You see, many people think oh, that's the benefit. Sutra in Sutra mentioned. Yeah. So, you know, then Jesus people there. Then, King the Buddhist, began legend in one life, text, Yeshe Tangdra text, said, Yendan Tamje Rabzo Jalama Mana Sitamin. Even you have a complete qualities, but without Guru you cannot be free from samsara. So my commentary is, if you know all by heart, all the Buddha teaching, Kanjuru, Tanjuru, even the commentary more than 200 volumes, you know all by heart, you can explain blah 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 without looking in the text. You see? I'm making the commentary, yeah. But without Guru, yeah, without Guru, cannot be liberated from samsara. Yeah, the 12 links, and then this, and the control, delusion, karma, then it's been in 60 realms from beginning less rebirth up to now. Then again, you give me, we couldn't follow us. You couldn't follow the delusion, the ignorance, holding the eyes real. This me desire what I think. Then the endless suffering samsara. Oh, like that. So, kata. Then, no, yeah, so like that, so. So that is using example. Jawa Zemba Maba, you do a paro chimin. Without the oars, man holding the oars. The boat alone cannot cross the river. Jawa Zemba Maba, you do a paro chimin. Sanje Tamji Jang Lama Tawa Tenechum. All the past, the best, and future of Buddhas, all came from Guru. All came from Guru. Then after that, you have to know quotation very clear, not mixed up. Lama maybe Konron, Sangye Sheche Miyame. Before the Guru, there is no even name Buddha. Lama maybe Corona, before the name of the Guru, there is no even name Buddha. So that emphasis shows, Guru is the most precious one. Then all the the numberless Buddhas. So where the numberless, Buddha came from, is it? So the more precious than numberless Buddha. So then cherish whatever advice, wishes, they must follow. The emphasis comes on that. Okay. The second quotation, then finish. It is said, Sutra, Nagatima door, stainless sky. Regard the virtuous rain more precious than all the Buddha. Tathagatas. All the Buddhas, they're incredible skillful, together to the Sejang, incredible skillful and great compassion. But without Guru, without Guru being the self-condition, there are four conditions. Self-condition, then Mikjan, Tarjan, self-condition, Mikjan, focused, focused the condition, focus condition, or the mind focus condition, Mikjan, simultaneous condition, the imagery condition, there are four conditions. So without Guru being the without Guru, the self-condition, without that, in the mind of the object, the sentence means who are subject to be subdued, cannot receive the guidance, the actions of Buddha. In the mind of the sentence means who are object to be subdued, or cannot receive the guidance, cannot receive the actions of Buddha, Dijejula, Lama Daje Mana, Dijejula, Tile Juminu. In the mind of the sentient beings who are object to be subdued, cannot receive the action of Buddha, the guidance of Buddha. You have to know that key. You have to know the key, the importance. Therefore, even the Buddhas themselves cannot happen without the Guru. So, Guru had to regard as so much precious than all the Buddha. Numberless Buddha. Therefore, you need to follow the Guru all the time. Follow the wishes and advice. Take the most important thing in your life. Than anything else. There's a it was, I always forget. I don't remember the words exactly, but the first two words there. That was there. It's the second two words there. If Tendem is a valid guru, Tendem Jeda, Tendem Majuna, Ori, Tendem Jeda, Tendem Majuna, who wants to involve? Tendem Jeda, Tendem Majuna. If you didn't, miss or break, or no, if you didn't miss the auspicious divine rising with the valid guru, valid guru, then imagine. So second word, all the sentient beings, even they left you, is nothing. Your most important is the guru, that you have connection. You didn't break the auspicious divine rising. So you all, not only your family, your boyfriend, girlfriend, father, mother, whole sentient being. 60 realm sentient being means not only people here in this small world. No, all the sentient beings have hungry was animal, he may be little, even they left out you. Yeah. It's nothing. Most important is that. Oh, you have that. Oh, I have that. Otherwise, normally, this boyfriend, this parents, this don't love me, hold you all the suffer. You think all your suffer, then you see, the most important thing you don't think. You are practicing. So, you know what was. So, if you miss out, or you break it, I speak depend writing to the valid guru, not the old guru, your own guru. Eh? You see, there you have Dhammakan. So, even every once you miss out different, you see, different aspects, different writing, the guru, if all the transformation, helping, hunger gods, animal, all the human beings, even they become related very close to you. What's the use? What's the use? You have to know that. This great yogi talking about that. Oh, he said, this one is bad. You have to know that. That's so good. Ooh, that, so no meaning, no pose. So, cause samsara. We're doing this from beginners, but nothing new. Sendajita. Then the chubana. Want to visit it. You see, the chupa. I don't know how to exact word. You left out. Because Sendajita. Then the chubana. So means then the machuna. So didn't miss out or the auspicious connection, dependence, the guru. Then even all the if you miss out the auspicious dependence, the guru, Bali guru, then even all the tongues of migrants, everyone become your relative, supportive, your relative. What's the use? What's the use? So, you see, if you die now, to go to a high realm, no! Only go to lower realm. That's what I mean. There's no use for that. If you could connect with it, yes, but if all suddenly become your relative, oh, I love you, I love you. Everyone says, I love you. Yeah? Sorry, I act like a child. Of course, the teachers who teach children, they act like a child. So maybe that's okay. So anyway, so also below you, they kind of close to you, but nothing. So you have to know that. That's key, very important advice. So usually people don't think that. Only the practice, all those things. So anyway, then the Kaspari, Padma Sangye said, Doje Changle, Lama Habasung, under Teddy Jung, Tinua. Padma Sangye said he came in the middle of time in Tibet. So Tingri, he lived in Tingri. So he was giving 100 advice to Tingri people. So, Tingri people, he was giving 100 advice. Should regard Guru more special than the Vajradhara, Buddha Vajradhara. You see, normally, this is Buddha Vajradhara. From there, you see, everything came to, all the deities, many people. You see, so some people, many people don't know Dharma. Guru Yoga, who doesn't know Guru Yoga, they think, Vajradhara, yeah. So, you see, yeah, Padma Sanjay is saying, you should hold the Guru much more special than the Vajradhara. Because then the realization will happen this life. That means enlightenment. The ultimate realization, then the enlightenment happens in this life. So you have to know what is it, quality you should have to achieve enlightenment in this life. You have to know the basic things. You have to know the basic, very basic things. With the donor, then nothing. That's Padma saying. That's that right. Yeah? Lama legend. Lama Aza. Lama Labaso. Wonder the Juma. Tinua. People. So then now he is now you see Of course, the motivation, bodhicitta is most but that of course the best one renounces the impermanence, of course. Then the motivation was the prostration. I just just mentioned that again. I don't remember I mentioned benefits, but not the process itself. So here like that. You see, keep thumbs over in jewel there. Over in jewel there. Then this emptiness is Dhammakaya. There's Rupakaya, there's Singapore. Then also Singapore, Shidamani, base of the Buddhism. Basis of Buddhism, Shidamani, true truth, absolute truth, conventional truth. I'm not sure the conventional truth was all true mind, truth was the absolute mind. So the two bits, like everything included in that, anything exists, including the true truth. Yeah? Shidamani. Lamdamsani, two parts, method wisdom. Part, you see, part, method wisdom. Yeah? Method wisdom. The wisdom method. So like part, okay? Wisdom was a goal, what to be achieved. And I mentioned before, Dhammakaya, Rupakaya, but it's all about all line. So like that, the whole thing is there. Whole thing, whole entire Buddhism is there, you see. That's one Yeshe, only Yeshe Tempa Palmer was telling you, total. Oh, there's the 10 fingers, there were 10 virtues of thought. Anyway, so yeah. Keep the feet not like this, feet together, together. With the disciplined manner, not like that. Together like that. Energy have feet problems. I mean, that's maybe an exception. So, then so it creates a count to pinnacle as a Buddhist sign, 32 holy sign, 80 holy exemplification. So I don't remember which one. I think So you need these qualities to benefit from sentient beings. So the qualities. You put the Buddha. Katori. Oh, then is Katori. This the second they create cause to achieve that. The what do you call? Puna. The Zubu, Tibetan language is Zubu. So the Buddhas, the sign, the hair, this much we pull come out, then if you let go, then stays clockwise and curl, the Zubu. So you have to curl, unbelievable. I don't remember the number now. Married, unbelievable. Very good to so present. Then the next one here is the throat. Then the heart. So Kaswari. So of course, as you know, that purifying negative karmas the body, collected is negative karmas collected, from beginners, but then we could achieve the Kasuri. say the Buddha's holy body, then the purified negative comes close with speech from beginners. Then it's a Buddha's holy speech, and then here then purified negative comes with the mind collected from beginners, which is the Buddha's holy mind. So here, now the important thing, what I want to tell you is why I want to tell you, repeat this, is because I didn't mention before, or I only did benefits. So here, so important is here. So here goes. If you are in a statue, you're doing prostration. You see, the first Buddha. No, that's Guru. Your Guru. You see, so for example, but I'm in the real good. He's on the Jabjit. So the what I want to do one. So Guru, what? No, so it's sorry, then this other thing. Then here, then maybe that's something. Then here, you see, on the basis of Guru, it's also with the basis of Guru, thinking that Guru, that's the most important in the practice. Then don't miss out. Otherwise you miss out, then nothing. Then you call it merit, but it's very small. So anyway, then you see, Katori. Yeah. The Guru, you see, starting from here, the Guru, the Guru. Then they are. Then the Guru, then that's all, the Dharma. The Guru and the Sangha. With the Sangha. The Guru, but Sangha, all the Sangha. That's so then that I see. So whatever this Guru present. Okay. Then here, sorry, Guru. This is all Dharma. Guru is all the Sangha, all the. Then you present to all the Guru Dhammas, numberless Buddha, numberless Buddhas. You present. Then you see when you let down, the ministry and do like this. No, that's wrong. They misunderstood when I explained. I think they do like this also, very typical way. I think they misunderstood. So from here, you like this. You go like around with the guy with the many people. They put Tibet. They wear something. Like they do shuru, all like that, was it? You want to do like this. Much easier. I don't do like that. You don't run this. Then you do. Then you set out. You do like this. Then you stand. Then when you stand up, then when you stand after. Yeah, that's okay. You stand like this. So when you let shuru like that, then you stand up. You stand up. Yeah, that's okay. You don't do like this, like jumping. standard. So there's a 5-limb prostration. You're going to Hinayana. You're going to Mayana. There's a Mayana. Completely like tree laying down. The tree laid down like that. The Mayana way prostration. This also tantric way. The Narva also mentioned the prostration. Is mentioned in Sutra, the tree laid down. What they pull and the 5-limb prostration is called Hinayana. All like that. So the lingering with past life, when there were others, myself or others taking the vow during that time, I think the students, they did the long prostration, so they didn't, no, that's taking the precepts, Gitsul Gelong, so pratimoksha vow, so they should do 5-limb procession or equal to that. So like that. You have to know that. Kasare. Yeah. Also like that. Anyway, then as you lay down, I did not finish. So as you lay down, like that, as you lay down, you have to concentrate. I'm prostrating to every Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, statue, stupa, sculpture, means not only here, all directions. Numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, statues, stupa, sculptures. Who am I? Who are the Guru? Who are the Guru? Your Guru. That's the meditation when you lay down onto like this. That's what you remembered. That's why I want to repeat the procession, the importance. Yeah. So then this way, you prostrate. If you're here in a Kopan, you prostrate. Whole world, this world I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, every single statue, stupa, sculpture, Tibet, China, or Sri Lanka, Brahma, everywhere, India, yeah, everywhere you prostrate. Haven't been there, but you prostrate, you correctly married. So, besides Buddha, Sangha, 10 directions, they're not all that. But you thought that, or Guru, so you correctly married much more. Like that, you see. You have to know that. So okay, so I stop here. All right. Okay, so I have to room. Okay, so there's a very important room. Sorry, two rooms I didn't finish. Great Sutra of Guilt Liberation, waiting. Then there's impermanence. Then now the third room. This can finish. So this is the Kanjur. Some Kanjur doesn't have. There's Lhasa Kanjur has. Lhasa Kanjur and Dege Kanjur has. Lhasa Kanjur and Dege Kanjur. So far, yes, but not in every Kanjur. So this Karasagare, this prayer came from the Buddha Mathews, Buddha Taba, Chukunawatai, from the Holy Mount. Deje Shingu, Tevachembo Shechawa, Mayana, the decoration of the blissful realm, Then secret. So this one, if you write with gold, then for 1,000 eons you will be in the Pure Land. If you write gold and silver mixed, then 10,000 eons you will be in the Pure Land. If you write with silver for 4,000 eons, you will be in the bliss in Pure Land. And by ordinary ink, then for 100 eons you will be in the Pure Land. No, color. If you write a color, in whatever in the color. So, but then ordinary ink, then 10 eons you will be in the Pure Land. Yeah. So definitely you get born in Pure Land. Then this is the ultimate Dharma. Then also king of all the compassion. So if you kill 100 human being, 100 horse, 100 monkey, 100 dog, 100 I'm not sure what it is. Maybe yak or zoo or maybe those animals. 10 ox, 100 ox, 100 fish, 100 pig, 100 the pyramids, the kind of the pyramids, cows, so they baby cows, or 100 sheep, 100 creatures, the worms. No, then earth, because tribalism or this holy being's name in the earth, because sweat, used for sweat. Then putting poison to the other people. Then you did madness or cunning, cheating. Then you did hunter, killed animals. Then you break the vows. You did break the vow. And the settlements conduct. Then you killed guru. Those the highest negative karma is killed guru, and in the abbot masters. Whatever 10 numbers you collected, if you write this, if you read this, definitely get purified. And any heavy negative karma, anybody did heavy negative karma, write this and read this, recite this. Then do rise, generate devotion and respect, and spread to all people. Anybody who evil beings, only negative karma created, if you recite 3 times this, then definitely you will be born Pure Land. No doubt. Then see after that you become enlightened. Don't have doubt. Don't think, oh, maybe true, maybe not true. Don't think that. Then after you died, into your body burned, if you recite this. So that means other people recite. The best Lama recite, if it's not in the Yeshe or the second one, then the next one, anybody who came to my puja, they recite this. If not possible, then somebody who can read the letter, read this 3 times, and then put this text on the dead bodies' head, over the dead bodies or the head, to put this 3 times. Then, without doubt, they must get born in Pure Land and become enlightened after that. So that means anybody who does this practice, who has cultivated to meet this teaching, so it's a great lucky. So anybody who write this, recite this, keep this, spreading this, then anybody who recite 3 times, won't happen sickness, you see, the untimely death also, and all the wishes get succeed in auspicious and so I made this practice meet somebody who has karma. So that means all us who are going to practice we have karma. Otherwise it would not happen. So that means the Buddhist, but doesn't mean everybody's karma to this. So that's why we don't do that. So there's an elaborate teaching of this said from Amitabha Buddha, but there's a 1,000 chapter of this minor teaching. From that chapter, Chugo Pamekili, which 5th chapter, this is so I'm going to the room of this. So I go to the room. I think Toten with Loseling Lama Loseling, who gave many lineage of Lama lineage of teachings to the monks and to outside Ladakh. And he already gave 7 times Kanjur Lung already. I think it's so I received. He gave the room of these, but I'm not sure which Kanjur he received. So I definitely one I received from recently from kind of Bema. Kitchen abbot, great abbot of Namdroling. Namdroling, right? Namdroling, wa. Again, there is a already. Oh, Namdroling from South India. Great abbot. There was 4 abbots, I think, in this monastery. One of the, I think, probably great high abbot there. Pamashara, he was a Baksa. He was a Baksa, and he may have taken teaching from Lama Yeshe. He said, I think, one is the Namdil or the Giant Kunchu, the special battle. So so he was from there. So then now the Namdroling that was the great abbot there. So I received went to receive some lung of teachings from him. So I received this from him. Yeah. So yeah, this and the other many other lungs. Yeah. So sorry. So okay. Thank you. Yeah. Then all 3 chief enlightenment for sentient beings. Okay. Under this room, and think not only benefit you, but you see to be born pure land, but able to benefit, bring so many sentient beings, animals, This is not only for human being, even animals, anybody. To able to bring to Amitabha Pure Land through this, by reciting this. Okay? So you dedicate this. The Jay Singer Jesus. The Devatavachamashivachuso. She Namata Singam Pava Member Mishude. Juju Kove mi Ame Nawata Shinde Javasha. Nawata Yeshe Gamna Paveshara Otrebe Nimatama Miame. Nawata Yeshe the Javasho, Nawata Yeshe Gamna Janazora Jembe Sandoyamiame. Nawata Yeshe the Javasho, Nawata Yeshe Gamna Anambijingate. Chidurungamiame, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho, Nawata Yeshe Gamna Chandushing Urajem. The Janata Jemiame, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna Tinga Sing Esasabe, Jida Sejimi, Ame, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna Tantinyam Nebana, Yetri Miame, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna Chujia Jabuni, Jibe Jabonova Miame, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna, the thing it to Jebe, Jidin Tree, Miame, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna, yes, I am a baby, Jidin, me, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna, Benalez, you go Jembe, Jidin, go Jemmy, Nawata Yeshe the Javasho. Nawata Yeshe Gamna, Javatam, Javan, never me, Javan. Shinde Javara, yo. Thank you very much. And most welcome to Amitabha Pure Land. Everyone who heard this prayer, everyone, soon, vacation forever from this world, from this suffering world. Yeah. Thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Okay. All right. Sanjo Rinpoche Mache Bana Che Vanya. Did all the part of the which I managed to try managed to numberless and the men numberless Buddhas, may all those people are particular birds are never even to be born back to Lord Rhythm and may they may they be liberated from all the sicknesses. And in the spirit harmony, Nigrigaman developments, it's giving Latman to didn't I met also died. Oh, died in this bill, died with this virus. May they all never be suffer the rural realm. May they be born back to. May they be born. may they be born in the Pure Land, where they become enlightened, right? And yeah, so like that. Let's receive perfect med mind perfectly qualified mind guru enlightenment by placing the most holy mind the virtue friend message enlightenment as quick as possible. I didn't go in the mouth there. Samje neba jini ba nyuto nele ta je do ve ne na ma lu ba ta to jong ma ba sho ai samje neba jini ba nyuto nele ta je do ve ne na ma lu ba ta to ju wa ma ba sho ai sem je ne ba ji ne ba nyu to ne le ta ju je Dove nana maria pa ta tua jua me per show. And just pray for those dead ones. I Jawa kundwa jangda lama ta da me jia pa la long jie jing sa da lam jie yuan de rao zuan do jie zhang ge ge ba niu do shou. Didn't get man, did all the past the best of which I married to Buddha. Man, able to fulfill all the wishes of sentence more than which can free. Which June, may complete the expectations of the sentient beings more than which can please. Then, did all the parts of the best of which I married to number listen to the Buddha. Any sentence me who see me, touch me, remember me, remember talks to me, and then sentence me, I see, hear, remember, then all that then by that, just by that, may all this suffering be pacified immediately and receive happiness and the Buddha feels happiness. Okay. Oh, did all the past, the best of it, the marriage, chocolate by me, 3 times marriage, chocolate, numberless sentence bank, and numberless Buddha. That which exists in the manner, that I would exist in the manner. Achieve the Buddha which exists in the manner. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in the manner. To that Buddha which exists in the manner. Bama Salalon who exists in the manner. 자, 지금까지 잠번 바위에 지다 잠바다 공도와 상모 대야대 정도 군제 제도하다로 제개와 대다 담제라도 조선 세배 저와 담제 정오와 강라 주동어바 영아 개회 사와 디간 자성어에 오와지 제다 가운데 패연데 야마르바 가레 저 사 家做了，过在等着，做着。